Hey, what's up guys, this is Kamlesh from the Inbox Geek with on the video. In today's video, I'm going to be unboxing the Elephone C1 Max over here. Before proceeding with the video itself, I would like to thank Adam from gearbest.com for sending out this unit for review purposes. That being said, without any further ado, let's go and unbox it and have a look at the product itself. Let me quickly give you guys a overview of the box first. So over here, very minimalistic design guys. There is really nothing much written on the front. It says LE, that's their branding over here. And over here at the right it says keep expecting and be surprised. At the back you have some specifications over here. It has a CPU of MediaTek's MT6737 core processor, which is clocked at 1.2 gigahertz, and it has 2 gigs of RAM and 32 gigs of internal storage, which is expandable up to 64 gigs, which is a good thing. And the front facing camera is of 5 megapixel, and the rear camera, which is the USP of this product, is it has dual cameras, which is where one is 5 megapixel and one is 13 megapixel over here. It runs on latest Android 7.0 and it packs a 6-inch 720p display. I'll be talking more about it later in this video, but the battery over here is 2800 milliamp hour, which is definitely a drawback. Considering the size of this device, it can easily double the size of the battery over here. But then again, we have to consider the price. Yes, price I didn't mention. It is selling for rupees 6,000 to 7,000 rupees online on gearbest.com, and in dollars it's around $110 as of now. Don't quote me over here because the pricing online keeps fluctuating guys. There are a lot of things happening. So let's go and unbox it and have a look at the product itself. Since there's no seal or no plastic wrapper over here, I won't be needing my trusty knife, and that's probably because this is a review unit. I am hoping that whoever is ordering will get a sealed unit over here. That said, let's take out the device quickly over here. The device itself, let's take it out. Boy, it feels really heavy guys. Let's keep it to the side and let's see what else we get inside the box. So that's that. You get a screen protector, that's good, and you even get a silicone case. Okay, that's nice. Let's have a look at that as well. Okay, very flexible, very smooth. That's that. And you get a quick starter guide, which probably no one is going to read. And you have your charging cable, which is micro USB cable, pretty decent. Your SIM ejection tool and your charging adapter over here. Let me show that to you guys real quick. Alright, a pretty basic charging adapter. There you guys, the phone itself. My initial feel while holding this device is it feels massive. Alright, and it feels really heavy considering the size of the phone. It has a 6-inch 720p screen over here, and at the back it is a full metal design. Let me quickly take out this plasticky thing. So it has a full metal design over here. Obviously this is metal, and this over here are plastic. That's for your antenna receptions. And here you got your 5 megapixel and 13 megapixel dual camera, your single LED flash, your fingerprint sensor. At the right you get your volume rockers as well as power on and off button, and at the left hand side you get your SIM ejection tray, and at the bottom your charging port as well as speaker and your microphone over here guys. One of it is speaker, I don't know which one is what, so yes, that's that. I'm pretty sure both of them are not speakers, so that's that. On top you get your 3.5mm headphone jack. Yes, that's that. So let me quickly put this device, and so that said, the phone has completely booted up, and this is your screen. This is how it looks like. Let's quickly turn it on. It says okay, I got it. Let's quickly hop in the settings and let's see how much usable memory we got over here. Before that, let's quickly look at the software version over here. As you can see, Android 7.0, if my camera can focus. So there you go guys, you know got OS, and let's quickly have a look at the memory. So over here you can see 1.9 GB of RAM, and storage is 32 gigs internal storage, from which you get 25.88 GB of available storage with you. I'm just gonna try and take some photos over here and see how well the camera works. So you got the normal mode option over there, and normal mode is your simple. It's pretty decent. I won't say it's the best, nor is it the worst. So in the middle you got your dual camera option, where you can take some bokeh effects, and you can really play around with it, and you can adjust the zoom in or the blur effect over here, and you can take some pretty good photos. So yes, that's that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and run some games and see its performance. I have some heavy as well as low graphics demanding game. Here is the Asphalt 8, and yes, the loading time is quite high, but then again you have to consider the processor over here, which is MTK6737, and the GPU, it's running on Mali T720. So considering its screen size, which is of 720p resolution, it doesn't need that much power to run high-end games or even high graphics demanding games. So I'm just going to quickly skip all these steps and we'll just get into the gaming review itself. The game has begun, and you can see there is literally no lag, which is pretty good. And I'm just gonna keep driving for a few seconds, and I'll let you guys be the judge of it. And yes, there you go. Let's go ahead and play some less graphics demanding game over here, the Subway Surfer, and let's see how well it performs. Obviously, if the Asphalt 8 has performed better, then this game should also have no issues. So there you go. It runs pretty smooth, and it's okay, it's playable. I don't mean to say that it's very bad experience or something like that. There is a bit of lag over there. You know, the response time when you skip or when you try to jump, there is a little bit of a delay over there, but that's that. And yes, that's about it. Overall, a pretty neat device, guys. It's not the perfect one. Obviously, the software needs a little bit of work over here. It's a little buggy. I'm not sure that's because this is a review unit, but yes, that's that. And the battery life could have improved a lot over here. The fingerprint sensor is also pretty decent. You saw the gaming review. It is pretty neat as well. So it can almost run all the Android apps because it runs on the Android 7.0. And you get a 6-inch screen, 720p screen, you get a fingerprint sensor, you get dual cameras, all this for about 6 to 7,000 Indian rupees or 100 to 125 US dollars. I think this is definitely worth checking out. If you are into this phablet thing, and if you want a huge phone and you're on a tight budget, then this is definitely worth checking out, guys. So yes, my only advice is to use sort of tempered glass or screen protector over here, because this is not Gorilla Glass, and it can get scratches if it falls. And I would also recommend to use a case which came along with the phone itself, because this being a metal design, this phone is kind of slippery, and especially considering its size, you would have to be extra careful over here while holding it. So overall, a pretty neat device. As I mentioned before, if you guys are planning to purchase this device from gearbest.com, link will be in the description. Make sure to check them out. And if you guys have any doubts, any issues, make sure to mention down in the comment section below, and I'll definitely make sure to help you guys out. That'll be it, guys. Thanks for watching.